Hi everyone, Busy Bee here. Going to try to record a quick little session and see how it works. Going to see if this turns out alright. We flopped the middleest of pairs here. We're going to start with the check. Here, a 50-cent $1 game on SoPo. I have a new setup, just kind of testing it out, seeing if it works. Flump's going to bet half pot. We will be calling, hoping to turn another jack or a 7. When we do turn 3 sevens, we can lead here. I think that seems like the appropriate amount. Get Flump kind of trapped in there, and yeah, we just take it down, which is sad. Maybe checking to induce, perhaps a better option. We will never know. Well, SMD's at the table. Missed that guy. Was on vacation. Went to Nebraska to try to find repentance. No such luck. Grinder at the table. Nice to see Grinder here. Let's see how SMD's doing today. Oh, 6 hands. Not much. Junior. 5 hands. Looks like this game might have just started. 20 hands. And another 20 hands. So tails and Flump. Is this real tails or fake tails? This is real tails. Wow. Grinder. Cheers to you, buddy. You made it, Grinder. All right. Here we have top pair versus an open-ended straight draw with a backdoor flush draw. Runs and ones for Junior, and he doubles up through Mr. Flump. Sorry, buddy. Maybe you should go invade another country. Saw that one pretty well. In Venezuela. Saturday Night Football on tonight. Seattle Seahawks and San Francisco 49ers. Currently 10-3 in the third quarter. We'll be folding this 8 and the 4. Should we fold it? Maybe we should just, not fold it. Nah, we're going to fold it. No predictions of the flop tonight. Don't want to get into that, giving away my strategy too much. Cards are dealt. 2 in the 8 of the suited variety. We're going to find a fold. Starting out with a solid 25 VPIP. Nice, tight, and aggressive, the way I like to play. Apparently royal flushes are being dealt out here on SoPo. The 2 and the 8 would have made the bottomest of 2 pairs. Would be nice to be in the hand if you know you're going to flop 2 pair. Turn the jack of spades brings in the front door flush draw. Or the front door flush, I think you should say. SMD, thinking over his options. Calculating his pot odds. Reverse implied odds, and he's going to find a check. Junior checks back as well, and we go to the river. Counterfeiting my beautiful 2 pair, but blocking full houses in a significant manner. Flump finds half pot bet, and he'll take it down. Nice hand, Mr. Flump. Well done, sir. Position is under the gun, 8 and the 5 offsuit, into the muck. Yeah, I went down to Lincoln, Nebraska. Did some work and got the first and last name of repentance Pretty common first and last name. Went to several places. This is not good. The no signal. Oh, the game's back on. Apologize, guys. My new setup a little bit touchy. Perhaps I won't touch the screens. No luck finding Mr. Repentance, but maybe during the summer we try again. Nebraska's beautiful on New Year's, I have to tell you that. We flopped no pair, no draw. Apparently the person that made the royal flush got $2 out of it. That's sad. Always dreams of getting a royal flush and winning a big hand. Sorry for the microphone drop. And the king of the nine takes it down. Glad we didn't decide to bluff at that hand. As the nine was certainly calling. King four suited here, diamond variety. Flump opens with a raise. This is certainly not a call or a raise, so we're just going to fold. Guess we could have done some fun things there, especially when we know we're going to flop a flush draw. Get it all in quickly. Run it once, see what happens. Flump follows through with a half-size pot bet. Junior folds. Wish they had rabbit here. You could see what would have come. Look at this bad beat jackpot. $2,200. It is moving in the right direction. Ace and a 7 in the muck. Would have raised if Junior had folded. Actually trying to play well today. We've just folded all of our hands. Pretty boring. Going to make for a pretty boring video here. Maybe something cool will happen. What do you think Grinder 7954 stands for? Feels like that's one of those auto-generated names. Also feels like that with Junior 8474 and a little bit with SMD, although one might think that that is a chosen name. I guess we'll never know. I've not got confirmation on SMD standing for severe mental disorder, but feel pretty good about that being what SMD stands for. Hard to pick up points when you're not playing hands. We have 18 points so far. Would like to qualify for the free roll. I'm not sure if we'll play enough hands tonight. This connection is driving SMD to the madhouse. Don't go back, SMD. You've been there before. Stay on the outside, buddy. The 9 and the 7 suited, certainly good enough for a raise in this game. Grinder with the 2.7 raise. And Flump with the cold 4-bet. 9-7 into the muck, sir. I do think Grinder is going to be calling, if not re-raising here. Yeah, there you go. Oh well, queens versus kings, and I'm just dicking around there with 9-7 suited. God Samet is right. Look at this flop. And we would have turned just so many cards. Oh, why don't we get our cards back? Give me the cards back. Did feel like Grinder's 3-bet was pretty strong there. Flump cold decking Mr. Grinder and me having a fold 9-7 suited. I'm in there playing with 9 high, and these guys have queens and kings. Playing a different game than I am. Queen in the 2, good for a $1 bet. We'll be shutting down if called. Turn check, hoping he has a hand like 10-jack that we can beat, or the 3-4. If he checks, we'll check back. Expect him to show a king, assuming he would have value bet an ace. And he does have the 2-4, and we take it down. We're happy with that result. Not really needing to turn our hand into a bluff there, as we do occasionally have some showdown value. Not supposed to, but in these games, you never know. Junior, get in there. $25.8, solid. Another flush draw, flopped. If only we had played the 9-7 suited. That's just going to haunt me for the rest of the night. We do have a playable hand here. Perhaps willing to get in stacks with this premium SMD struggling with this connection. Find some Wi-Fi SMD. Do they not have it at the institution? Junior finds a limp. We will find the raise. Flump defending his big blind liberally. We're heads up to the flop, where we flop a gut shot and 2 overs. Flump leads into us. We will start by making the call, hoping to turn a jack, ace, or king. I suspect Flump bets about half pot again here. 11.5. Never saw that coming. We'll be calling again here. River Club would be an interesting card. Don't think we ever find any folds here. We do block him having king jack, and we're going to let this go into the muck. Nice answer. He doesn't show the bluff, so we feel pretty good about our fold there. Could have played it a little more aggressively. We have the 7 and the 7. Also going to be raising it up. Reloading. 3-way to a flop where we flop 3 of a kind 7s. Junior is all in. We call. We hope Flump can have a hand that he would like to participate with. Turns another draw. We'll be putting about $29 into this pot. Now we get to raise it up. Putting most of our stack in, kind of committing ourselves on this river. He has the jack and the 8. Let's run it twice, disrespectfully so. Sorry, bud. We run it twice and we hold twice. A GG. Oh, and the jack and the 9. What an amazing fold, Mr. Flump. And we win the babiest of all baby pots. We're now showing a $24 profit. Woohoo! Flump raises over a limper to $4. We'll be finding a 3-bet here. Certainly call is an option. But with the dead money here, we just go for it. Picking up $9 without having to see a flop seems like a pretty good way to play this hand. Balancing it out when we actually have... Holy lag, pissing me off, SMD says. Pissing him off. I don't like when SMD's pissed off. Actually, it's great because he's not throwing 55 emotes right now, so... Normally, his emote game's pretty strong. Hurt Doc, into the game. Like me some Mr. Hurt Doc. Assume he's talking to me when he says tards. Would not be the first time anyone's called me a tard. One comes in with a raise. SMD is clearly on a lag. Something's bothering him tonight. Not normally. We will be finding a 3-bet here. A little bit less than a 4x. Feeling like gambling here, so. Can we call this? We cannot. Pocket nines folding to 4-5. Wow. Respect given to Mr. Doc. Yes, yes. This is the SMD that I've known to come in love and respect. Oh no, now he's going for the jugular. Please, no. I suppose we could bet or check here. Flump does seem to like to lead his top pair type hands, so we'll bet for protection. We'll be calling a raise, Mr. Doc, just to let you know. LYK, and we pick up one caller. We turn the open-ended straight draw. We'll be checking this back. Don't really feel a need to bet. We could bet this and check the river, but a raise feels kind of gross. And we river the straight, and if he bets big, we call. Actually, we're gonna do something pretty advanced here. We're gonna raise and fold to a 3-bet. Targeting his 2-pair type hands. Perhaps maybe there's a world where he folds a 5. Seems unlikely. You'll have to see that on the stream. Sorry, lads. We take it down. No extra money earned. We have a playable hand here, the queen and the 10 of hearts. Hurt Doc starts with a call. And we'll go to the flop. 2 ways where we flop an open-ended, or a double gut shot, straight draw, and a backdoor flush draw. Finally black, says SMD. Turn a pair of 9s. We'll be going anywhere on this turn. He shouldn't have a ton of 9s in his range here. He bets half pot, and we call. Onto the river, where we river a straight, and we lead into him. And he folds because he never had anything. Ooh, 7, 8. Ooh, get in there. One more orbit, I think, boys. We're feeling pretty good tonight. We've earned 70-something points, 78 points. Feels pretty good. We have the jack eye in this flop. Against an open limper, this is going to be a check and a fold. Cigar finished. Jack 5 into the muck. SMD feeling this hand. We are not with the jack and the 5. We will be folding. We would have drilled this flop with the 3rd nut flush draw. Also blocking the king jack of spades, which seems pretty irrelevant. Are blockers real? A lot of conversation over the last few years on whether blockers are real or not. And we would have turned the 3rd nuts. Beautiful runouts. Interesting hand. We have the 10-8 offsuit. If both players to our right fold, we will be raising. SMD finds a fold, and we will be venturing into deep waters with the 10 and the 8. Doc likes his hand. We'll be checking this flop back. Now we're going to go ahead and bet this turn, hoping to river a straight on board. We get called, and we river the straight on board. We will be overbetting, and we will be getting called. Sorry, Doc. Are you good enough to fold, Doc? You are, Doctor. Oh, and the 7 and the 8 shown by SMD. You gotta start getting in there. Nice little session here. $56 feels good. One more hand, where we will be playing from under the gun. Hoping this audio turns out good. Video seems to be pretty good quality. Should be no syncing issues. The 2 and the 9. And we will call this a session, boys. GG.